Charles, you play a lot of games? You ever play Borderlands?
No.
Okay. What about Halo?
500.
What's your favorite shooter? Call of Duty?
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike, yeah.
2,500.
Free bet here from Andy, and it feels like action is picked up here just in terms of
All right, let's go.
some big hands pre-flop running into one another. Middle set for Andy, open ender for Charles. This could get interesting.
Three large. Make it 10 large.
So a raise from Andy on the flop. Charles makes the call and picks up a pair. Board is incredibly wet. Andy definitely incentivized to put in a bunch of money right now.
5 large. 25,000 is the bet.
And that is a big bet
Call.
in a pot like this. 25K. Charles makes the call. 75,000 in there. The biggest pot of the night so far. Ooh, and what a river card. Charles makes trips, but it's no good. Andy has a full house.
How much do you have there?
And Charles has less than pot behind.
You have 6 browns or 5 browns?
5.
And Andy seems very likely to just ship it in here. Two flush draws have missed. Such a good spot to just ship it in. And hope Charles has some kind of pretty good bluff catcher, which he does. Andy shoves. And Charles, not in love with this spot. Even with trips.
What you have, Andy?
Can potentially beat some missed draws, but even a lot of the missed draws backed into trips themselves here.
Tens, nines.
Charles putting Andy on
Flush draw? What about
a
river?
hand very much like the one he has. Tens or nines.
Oh, man. $25, 50, 60, 70. How much do I have? 25. 45. 50. 50. 1 to 1. Less than 1 to 1. Yeah. 45, 55. This is a 55. 55. 60. 63. 63.
Charles still
6.
counting down his stack here.
75. 63.
Boards where 2 flush draws have bricked. Mostly pretty bad boards to bluff.
What happened here? King, queen, huh? King, queen of heart? Do I have a heart? No, I don't have a heart. I may fold you. I may.
This would be a pretty sick fold from a player who is often pretty sticky.
Check raise turn. Check raise turn. Bad turn. Oh. It's queen. All right, don't show your bluff.
Sick fold from
No
Charles.
bluff.
What a
Thank you.
fold. He's right.
I won't show. No show.
Still a really nice pot for Andy, but
That's a good one.
kudos to Charles, who
Well, queen
hits
in
the
this,
absolute worst river card
Thank you.
I would have called.
for the situation he's in, and still finds a
I don't
fold.
know. Sometimes I call,
It
sometimes
might be a
I
good
fold.
fold.
I'll figure it out later. It's a good fold, right? For whom?
I tell you after the game.
Yeah. No, you just say yes. You don't tell them good for you or for me.
It's a good fold for somebody.
For somebody, for sure.
He wanted to re-raise me.
No, I didn't.
Then you stopped yourself. I was like, don't do it.
No, I didn't.
I know, you almost re-raised me.
No, I didn't.
Then there
I promise.
Mariano almost erased, I can tell.
I thought you almost raised. I had a very good hand.
You raised me, Andy?
I raised you, yeah.
Oh, you raised me too,
And then
Mariano.
he raised both of us.
You raised me and Andy? You got death wish, buddy? You hate money?
Charles might raise all of us.
Charles, come on, buddy.
Charles might raise all of us. Mike, you want to raise all? You want to raise the table?
There's a 3-bet from Mariano with a medium pocket pair. 4-bet from Charles.
See how juicy your shadow is?
My shadow is so free.
Shadow is
They
just-
all know it.
How much? 9,000? 9,000?
Annoying spot here for Andy. I think folding is definitely worth considering, but he is quite deep with both these players, so he might have other ideas. He does let it go. And Mariano is going to call and set mine here. $19,000 already in there. And set mine achieved. Top pair, top kicker for Charles as well, so this could get really nasty for him. What a flop for Mariano. Pretty big bet for Charles in this spot. And on a dry board, Mariano is just going to call. Hope Charles keeps betting. Oh, wow. Trip kings now for Charles, an ace kicker. And they're no good, at least not right now. What a life for Mariano. This past couple months haven't treated him especially well at the poker table. But there was a while there where it felt like he got at least one of these kinds of spots almost every night. $53,000 in the middle. Charles bets $16,000. Mariano only $70,000 back. And if he jams here, I don't see Charles getting away. I also don't see Charles bluffing the river when Mariano can so easily just have a king. So I think I just like moving in here right now.
Right, but compared to other years here, this year is a lot. The rain, we are together. It became like a tropical weather. No, it's pretty bad.
He's just going to call, which there probably is some merit to. And a brick on the river. Mariano with the check mark. And less than pot behind. In it goes, and Mariano is going to win a $170,000 pot, 180 or so. Yeah, 180,000. And a massive cooler against Charles. One of the biggest pots of the night. Heading toward Mariano. What a run out for Mariano there. 4-bet pot. Flops middle set against top pair, top kicker on a dry board, and then his opponent turns trips.
How about one round? We all have to play blind pre-flop.
I'm in. I've been wanting to do that for so long.
Bomb pot.
I swear, dude.
15.
We used to do that in this 5-5 game I played.
15.
It was fucking bananas. Have you ever played Indian poker?
Indian poker? I didn't know I play every day.
It's like the one where everyone else can see your hand, but you can't see your own hand.
So you can see everyone else's cards but your own?
Exactly. So fun.
I never heard of that.
Such a mind fuck.
Oh, you mean when they go like that,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
It's not, it has another name.
Seven?
7 large.
I've heard it called a few different things, but usually you can only play with like 5 max, because it just gets like really confusing when there's a fuck ton of people. It's more fun like short.
Call.
We should do a stand-up round of that.
I'm down for any variation.
Yeah.
So a 4-bet pot here.
Heads up.
That one's so fun because like
Charles 4-bets, Nick calls, and there's a jack in the window.
Like 3 high or something.
Yeah.
So fun.
6,000.
It's all just what do you think he thinks?
Right. There's like
then
all
you
these
have-
levels to it, but there's actually some strategy to it. I used to play with this this older dude, like, and he was an expert, and he would play anyone heads up.
Really?
Yeah. And he would destroy people. There is
He studied it.
I don't know, man. This guy was like
Check.
And $50,000 in the middle.
70-year-old dude, and he just killed me every time.
5,000.
But I really wanted to learn. Like,
Tiny bet. Charles is going to pay off.
I wanted to learn what he knew.
Ace high.
We should
Nice
do that
pot for
next,
Nick.
Sunday, Henry.
What, Henry is gone?
You guys are drawing dead against Henry,
yeah.
You didn't realize Henry left like 10 minutes ago?
I didn't even see.
200.
Charles, do you think I'm the best player in the world?
500.
Me.
No.
Definitely up for contention.
You're good, but you're not bad.
Who's better?
Like Mariano?
That's right. I thought we were friends, Charles. I always give you confidence. You take my confidence away.
Too much confidence.
So Mariano just called Andy's open. Charles 3-bet. Andy called. And now what does Mariano want to do?
Mike, did you get a good look at it?
No.
You did?
The obvious play would be to call,
Friday, 1,500 with
but
shenanigans.
Mariano
200, 400
might be
without
cooking up something that's not as obvious.
More serious, right? I think you made it fun. After you got, all the shots.
He does just call.
I'm just pretending.
You needed those.
I needed it. I needed you guys to be crazy.
And over pair for Charles. Nut flush draw for Andy.
First time I told you that I don't know.
Against who?
Against my kid.
Charles bets and Andy just calls.
You know when Charles had triple queens?
Pretty nice run out so far for pocket tens, but 2 flush draws out there now.
So I know. I can't tell you guys. It's top secret.
Good bluffing and then got lucky on the river.
He does that a lot. He's a bullshit player.
I made the second bet to see. And then the call. I think I just made it. Yeah. That's what, you know, the great player.
Andy calls again. 34,000 in there. And there is the nut flush for Andy Stacks. Charles knows that's not a good card for him.
I'm just not risk averse. There's a big difference between good and just not giving a fuck. I just don't care anymore.
How big does Andy want to go here?
So like one time I went to this game with my buddy. It was a private game, okay?
It's pretty clear he can have a good hand in this spot.
You know, all these recreational players, all these fish. But then he told me, he said, but be careful. He said, some fish have very sharp teeth.
Overbet from Andy, and Charles quickly pays it off. That's a $118,000 pot. Surprised to see Charles call so quickly. What a pot for Andy. Profits $60,000.
收是100%要更，100%。对啊，孙子和你也有那个画，对不对？哦，你没有那个画，没有画一半，就是我还会觉得跟没问题，因为